Good day, viewers and fans out there, and I wish every one of our Muslim friends and family happy celebration of the after Ramadan party and celebration. I wish you all the best. And today on Skyline TV, as usual, to our newspaper review. Today, before we move ahead, I have with me in the studio Emmanuel. Emmanuel, it's been a while.
Yeah, that's true. And also to our Muslim faithful, Eid-El-Fitri, and happy celebration.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful celebration. I can see them all enjoying, doing wonderful things, taking snap, selfie, and different kind of what do I call it? Flexing. In general, they are flexing. At least it's not been easy for someone to fast for a long length of times, then without preserving himself from eating and the likes. So, viewers, it's been a while. I know you guys have missed us, and definitely we've missed you guys too. But today on newspaper review, we have a couple of newspaper on our desk today, which we are going to review with you. We'll start with this day newspaper. On this day newspaper, we have two groups move to stop PDP convention over power rotation zoning. Then we have also, I think, we also have on the punch. We have subsidy deduction hits state hard. Governors on salary, workers lament. And below it, we can see Labour demands better deals, salary increase from governors on May Day. That May Day is a day we will discuss later about to know details of what happened. Then lastly, we have the Nation newspaper. We have disquiet in APC over plot to throw open presidential tickets. I think 2013 is going to be 2023 is going to be a fantastic year because everybody is just trying to fit in, get a ticket, be a participant into the system. So I believe it's going to be a very tough year. And before we move forward too, there is this headline I have, I think, inside the newspaper, which is this day as well, that says ASU strike, NAN vow to frustrate APC PDP national convention. The write that behind or below say Ingige Nwanjuba have abandoned negotiation with lecturers for their presidential aspirants. Students insist. Then the next one says Sibaju urges dialogue to end industrial actions. Another one is Nigeria workers suffer bear burden of political corruption, says university lecturer. And one of this one that hits my mind is ex-OAU registrar blames strike on proliferations of public universities. Then the last one says Labour decries high inflation rates, insecurity, university crisis. This is what we have on our three newspaper that we have with us today. But starting from the Nation, we have starting from this day, we have these two groups move to stop PDP convention over power rotation zoning. Emmanuel, what can you tell us about this particular headline?
Different groups saying the party we're in the eve of the election coming up 2023, and we have different people having different ideology. People saying they want it to be on a rotational basis. Some are saying it should be on zoning and all that. Although in the constitution, it is not really clear that it is not really stated. In this constitution that if the Southwest is given the position this time around, the following time should be the Southeast and all that. Although it's not really stated. But looking back to 1999 and also how everything has been going in the country, in order to have fairness and all that, and every other part of the country having the opportunity of tasting power and also ruling the country, they go for zoning. From 1999, we have the Yoruba man, someone from the southwest being the president, and the vice president was from the north. And after that was turned to after the 2 term of the president, that's President Olusegun Obasanjo, we have the that of Yaradua going from the north, and the vice president was also from the south to east, or south from Barrister Jonathan, President Goodluck Jonathan. After that comes to south, and the vice president. So they're trying to say that this one they should zone. So some are saying it should be zoned to the southeast.
Okay.
Southeast. While some are saying no, we don't want zoning. They should make the presidential ticket what? Open to everyone who wants to participate in the stuff. Although looking at it from the two area, you can say that yes, let's say from the one angle, zoning it, someone will say, okay, to be fair is right, let's zone it. But if we're talking about zoning, how are you sure that if you want to zone it to the southeast, the person that can solve the problem of this country is from the southeast? But I say from that angle also, we say we should make it open to anybody. You're not also being fair to the other other person, other group and all that. But let's see how it goes. Making it open, anyhow they want to go, no problem. But the main thing, my goal is for the main person to emerge as the right to be the president of this position, being that position, which is the main goal of every Nigerian.
Okay, on the nation we have this, and when I saw this particular headline this morning, I was like, wow, what does our president intend to do, or what does he have in mind at the moment? You know, he said we are close to victory over terrorists, Buhari's actions. And I was like, wow, okay, him saying we are close to victory over terrorists. We believe that several years different countries, they have this issue of terrorists in their country, and they've been looking for a way to, you know, overcome it. We have Afghanistan, we have other countries like that who are even Indian, that they are well equipped, and other countries like that. They've been trying to get rid of these terrorists in their country, but the tendency of them completing this mission is very tiny, it's very small. So how come do you think, or how do you think Nigeria as a country can be able to battle this particular terrorist issue in the country? Because we have in the north we have top military establishment there, we still have cases of terrorists getting into house, killing people here and there. So what do you think the president have as an assurance that okay, we are close to victory over terrorists in the country?
Looking to that direction, before answering that, I want you to know that this is not the first time that the president is saying something like this. Exactly. This is not the first time. Looking at this, when I saw it this morning, although I laughed first, to me, it's not something I should take serious. Yes, because to me, because this is not the first time he's saying it. And every year, every day, every second, every minute, the terrorist something keeps on increasing.
Keep increasing. Because let me tell you, people are even losing hope in the administration.
Because he was saying, I think the reason why he said this is they're just trying to get some new weapons, new jets, and all that and everything. But I don't think that can solve anything, because me and you know, many Nigerians know that the people in charge of all these military that are perpetrating these acts, they are within the government. They are within the government. Even the former president, which is President Goodluck Jonathan, he said it in his own time. The people perpetrating within the presidency. So if they are within, even this Buhari's, this current government, he knows. And that's why it's not, see, when I look at Buhari, for example, many people voted in here looking at his military experience. So they believed that someone like him tackling the should not be something difficult.
So he already knows the angle, he knows the game, he knows how to overcome it.
Because Ask yourself this question. Kaduna State has more than 13 military days and NDA and different and all that, but we still see people almost every day attack in that same place.
There's a record of recent, I think earlier this year, where NDA was attacked.
That is it. So ask yourself the question: is it because our militaries are, and we know that apart from weapon, we know very well in the Nigerian military is one of the strongest military in the world.
Yeah.
Although some technology, all this technology, weapons, we might not have it much, but when it comes to manpower, you will agree with me that we have it. Then the question is why is Boko Haram and all that? So
that is that those people doing the work, they are in the military.
Then the military. Yes, I read it this morning. Also, one of the former, the chief of defense staff, if I'm not mistaken, something in Rabo, he said something. He said, the people perpetrating this attack means that the Boko Haram members, they are gaining more ground in the military, meaning that many of the people in the military, they are also siding the Boko Haram. So tell me, when you have people inside fighting you, people in the president's fight, how do you want to win? So for me, I won't lie to you, I don't see this terrorist something coming to an end soon, except we get it right from our own part. Boko Haram is not really a strong military base, something like that. That Nigerian people cannot handle.
I think it's because there is this freedom, this chance being given, and they feel like Nigeria, they can take anything. And since they no power, no force, being kicked against them, so that they feel like they have the freedom to do.
That's true.
We are Christians. We are. we always have this mind of.
This is a message for the Eid-Fitri by the president. Let's hope so that Allah, God, will intervene in the matter. And
now on the punch, we have subsidy deductions each states had, governors' own salaries, workers' laments. So this one, I was just saying that there are some staff or government workers who are yet to be paid for the labor or the work they've done so far. So
me and you know something like that is not in news anymore. It's something that happens every time. Yeah, that's true. Because if you look at Governor Ganduje now, he's owing people Ganduje in the state gratitude. People that retire with their pension and others, he's owing them 25 billion.
That is
cannot even pay.
That is huge.
Yes. Cannot pay. I need someone that. See, let me tell you the question. Do you know the question I do ask myself? I do ask myself, and I do ask people too. Why is it that in Nigeria, the whole pensioners, the whole workers, and all that, but we've never had for once that the president, the governor, the local government chairman, the House of Rep member, the senator are being owed salary.
And the funniest thing is, see now, election is coming. They are putting money into buying of tickets.
100 million, 50 million.
And if this money is being collected, being together, it can be used to pay these people.
Okay, look at it now. Even the governor that I don't even expect to be on this list. Because the way he talk and all that. Although I like it's someone of action and all that. That's Governor Wike of Rivers State. Look at him, he's among the list of people owing money, owing pensions. Because let me say to ourselves, see, these people, they served their country. These are people that served their country for more than 30 years or 35 years. They served the state and all that. You can't pay them their pension. And we have someone who served as a governor for just 8 years, some 4 years, and they paid pension for life. And we've not heard of any time they have been owed their pension or their salary. Well, I'm just surprised.
There are a lot of work to be done.
A lot of work. I just hope that the next president of this country will put things right.
That would be a lot of work on him.
See, let me tell you.
A lot of work on him.
See, let me tell you. Someone said something recently. Said, if you want to know that almost all these Nigerian politicians of them running for political position is for selfish interest, I believe it. You know why I said so? Because someone who has Nigeria at heart, who wants to change this nation, with the look of things, the way Nigeria is now, will even be scared to want to take up the mantle. To take up the mantle of the president. Because you will know within yourself that there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot. See, we're not even saying anybody coming out should we don't want to change Nigeria for the better. No, I don't believe that even if anybody comes in now, it will change Nigeria in talking overnight. No. The person that went out, anybody that have the interest to change Nigeria, I doubt if 8 years will be enough.
Wow.
Because the only thing you can do is to set the country in the right direction for the person that will come after you to continue.
Well, I hope so. I believe so. So now there is this story we heard last night of a 3-story building collapsing at Ebutemeta. So
like I already said, permit me to say it again. It's not something of, it's not a big news like that anymore in Lagos. You will agree with me. From January to date, we know of how many buildings have collapsed in Lagos. It's always happening. I'm like, it's due to poor infrastructure. You see how people want to complete a building within 3 months, within 4 months. The people handling the stuff. I think the Lagos state government in particular, not only the contract, but particularly to Lagos state government, you should take this things very serious. Very, very serious. Because for example, even in my street now, there's a building going on in my street. 3 stories. People were even thinking that house is going to be 1-story building. The next thing we saw was the man, after 1-story building, put it up again 2, put it up again 3.
I think these house owners, they have a way of manipulating things, even despite telling the council or those people in charge that okay, this foundation is for a story building, and the other day it could be bad.
And lives have been lost every time.
Because at this particular story now, we heard that there's a woman who actually left 2 children inside. We don't know how that actually happened, how she herself find a way to escape. Because we believe that if our children could be inside, what is she doing outside crying? She should be inside along with our children.
No, we can't really say like that, So, like the Christians will say, Yoruba will say something, Ore Yomi. It happens like that. For example now, who knows, maybe the minute that thing wants to happen, let me go and get something outside. It's unfortunate.
Well, there were no details about that, whether she ran from inside outside or she was outside before the collapse of the building. It
just happened yesterday. So let's see how it goes, how things goes this week. Everything will be unraveled. We'll get more stories, we'll get more details about the collapsing and all that, how the thing collapsed and all that.
Okay. Now on this ASU and federal government, there's this one says that ASU strike, NAN vows to frustrate APC, PDP national convention. In what way do you think NAN wants to frustrate APC and PDP's national convention?
That's although I read the story also, I was writing an article recently, but I had to put it aside on how the students can go a long way to help us in getting their stuff. This is one of the way I told my friend about it, but he was like, are you sure it's going to work? It's about them coming out in numbers. All the students that are, because this is almost 70-something days.
Yeah.
And they're suffering and all that. And many students have opportunities to go and learn other things. But we can't just keep quiet. We can't keep quiet. Because although we're frustrating it, because they're doing the presidential primaries this month, I think on 17th of August, I can't really get the date now. They're doing that primary, so they're trying to go. So the non-president is insisting that if they don't answer the ASU stuff, they can't hold the convention. I was telling my friend something. I said, I won't lie to you. This government, not just this government alone, the Nigerian politicians, for now, they won't answer you until after the election. After the primaries. Okay. After the primary election. They won't answer you. Because, okay, look at it now. The Labour chairman and Minister of State of Education, I've forgotten his name, is also contesting and all that. Tell me.
So everybody wants
Nigerian president. They left their work, left what they're supposed to be doing.
So I believe that is the best way to get rich or to get to the top.
I don't know. Okay, look at someone like Ingige now, the Minister of Labour now, for example. I'm not God. I'm not, but I know you still have some people that will vote for him and all that. But let's be sincere with ourselves. How many students that have PVC will want to vote for a man like that? Let's be sincere. With the hunger, with all that. The last meeting he had with this same man, no, okay, it was not the one, it was the Minister of Education at that month. He stood up
and walk away.
What are we saying about our government? These are students being at home for 70-something days, and nothing is being done about it.
Okay.
So I feel I just hope and pray that for me, stopping the primaries and all that, I know it's I doubt if it will yield fruit like that, but let's just hope that something good will come out of everything soon, and we will have good news and go back to school.
We will. Now we want to use this opportunity to invite friends, families from different schools and around our vicinity to Jabatech. We have it as it's a moment we have. Sorry, pardon for that. I couldn't get that. Now it's a due day that we've all been waiting for. We all have been waiting for this particular day. In Yaba College of Technology, we have it as dinner nights and award ceremony events that we people will be there to celebrate, gathered, then receive different kind of award of what we've labored for. Are you social media influencer? You have a particular business you'll be doing, or you have different things, you have ways of imparting to the students in the schools, or they know for a particular thing. Now there is this award night we are organizing. Is so fantastic. The best people that do this more and fantastically is Amacos, which is Association of Mass Communication Department in Jaba College of Technology. We are all inviting you all. Whether you are from Laskotech, you are from Unilag, you are from any other schools around within Lagos State, you are allowed, you are all welcome to visit and to attend this program. And we believe that as you come, you will enjoy yourself all day. There's no boring moments during this program. And the date is on the 30th of May, this very month we are. You all are welcome to join us. And for sponsorship, if you want to sponsor, if you want to get the tickets, you can quickly get in touch with Jane, the social director, or Comrade Spiff, our financial director. They are in charge of you getting the tickets, or probably want to sponsor a few people into being a participant to the program. You can actually do that. So that is just that about the program, but we are sure that you will enjoy it perfectly, wonderfully, and you won't regret for paying. We have different type of package as well. Table for 5, table for 13, and the likes. So you can just look for your gang, your group, and you participate. Try to enjoy yourself. Life works to enjoy. So you don't say because you've been working for 31 days, the money, let me keep it aside. Nobody knows when dates will come. So you have to enjoy yourself first before dates will visit. So that is just that about all we have for today. Just like Imam has said, we need to pray to God. All we need is prayer. So we are going to see you for we are going to see you next time on this show, Skyline TV. But don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube and Facebook page. Like, comment, and ensure to press the notification button for further information next time. So we'll see you here next time. I am Confidence UGBOSANMI.